A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Welcome to 2K Sports. We're ready to brighten the weekend with some Saturday night basketball. I'm Brian Anderson. With us tonight, two great basketball minds, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. Also, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. We've got Lauri Markkanen. He's out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Hughes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, we've got Derek White. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Caldwell in at the 4. Well, Grant, this is the type of game that may look lopsided, but as we've seen, anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
And we'll see MP facing off with Jaren Jackson here in this one. This will be the first meeting of the season between these two.
And I'm expecting quite a show from these guys. MP will likely try to take control of the pace early, and that's when he and his team are at their best.
Now here's Morant. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. Pass to Jackson. Shoots over White. That's good from Jackson on the assist by Markkanen.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
Outside White. They kick it out to Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Thing of beauty. In terms of pure shooting form, Markkanen's already well polished.
Pass to Porzingis. Here's Caldwell. And that one is stuffed right through.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Hughes, the pass to Morant. And when you're looking for guys with MVP traits, Smitty, the light really shines on Ja Morant.
It does, B.A. Like all the great ones do, Ja can completely take over a game. Elite skills, elite athleticism. He's got a sixth sense for this game.
The free throw drops for Morant. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
B.A., he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Nembhard, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Hughes. Here's Nembhard. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. 5 on the clock. Jackson. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Caldwell. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Nembhard. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Caldwell. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Off the mark from 16 feet.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Drills it from deep.
Look at the vision from Ja Morant there. He knew exactly where to deliver it for an easy look.
Pass to Caldwell. From the arc. Boston again missing.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Markkanen misses. Boston trailing. From the high post. The shot that time not on target.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
They grab their own miss. Here's Hughes. They had a number of cracks at it. Just came away empty-handed. And the Celtics shooting just 38% so far in this one. White, the pass to Caldwell. Stolen by Jackson. Left side, Morant. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The tougher the shot is for Ja, the more focus he gets.
To the paint. White, good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. It's a three-point game. A shot from the mid-range. Jump shot is good that time. Morant's got 5.
Using the mid-range, Ja Morant consistent from there.
Outside Tatum. From deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Defensive. You have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
To the middle. Here's Nembhard. He got a piece of it.
Quick off the floor. White tracks that shot and sends it back airmail.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Both teams will make substitutions.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls. That puts them up 1 point in the game now. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. From outside the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
Asserting himself at the arc. Ja Morant putting his range to good use.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. Good action. Grizzlies with some changes. Hughes, he's checked in for Jeffries. Jackson comes in for Roddy. And it's Nembhard in for Williams. Griffin outside. Jackson, the pass to Hughes. Back to Jackson. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
We've got John Collins. Jason Tatum out there with Derek White. And it's Caldwell in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Well, the saying is defense wins championships. But in this day and age, don't you need both?
No question, B.A. You definitely do. I mean, we've seen plenty of great defenses flame out in the playoffs because they couldn't put up points. Defense alone isn't enough. You need a balance of both.
And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice playoff contact.
Uncovered. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the inside. Boston with a rebound. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way. You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Here's Nembhard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson. Nembhard's got his 2nd basket on the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Caldwell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Jackson outside. Off target from outside.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Tatum from long range drains the triple. Tatum's got 6 points.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Morant from 20 feet. Oh, gritty 2 from Morant.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And out of bounds, the Grizzlies will take it.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And the Celtics making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Markkanen's checked in for Griffin. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And White. Finishes off the break. Well done.
As a defender, White is disruptive with his length and does a good job of forcing turnovers.
Outside Morant. And it's good from the elbow. 14 points for him.
Something Ja Morant does so well. Once he starts to feel it, he keeps looking to score.
And so it's Memphis ending the quarter up 10, just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
Long road trips never easy. You hope to get some early wins, but if you don't, that grind gets harder and harder and harder and harder and harder.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, long stretches away from home can reveal what you really are made of.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Very comfortable at the offensive end.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the court for the Grizzlies, Lauri Markkanen out there with Jaren Jackson. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Nembhard in at the 2. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for the Grizzlies. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Brooklyn where they'll face the Nets. No dice from the high post.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Really left him alone that time. McCoy's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Nembhard, the pass to Hughes. From 13. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Timeout called, Memphis.
There's no way Coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Outstanding month of games. He's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Markkanen finds Jackson. Morant surveying the floor. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Such a unique offensive skill set at a very young age. Markkanen, a difficult guy to defend.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Caldwell. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
For Memphis, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Morant, pass to Nembhard. No good on the 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
There's the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
Outside Tatum. Here's Caldwell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, he counts. And he'll shoot one more at the line. Hardaway's checked in for Boston. And Memphis also making a switch. Griffin, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Here's Nembhard. He's got 5. Marketed for 3. Caldwell grabs the miss. Pass to McCoy. Inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Markkanen with it, defended by Hardaway. Markkanen, pass to DeMarc. And he lobs it up top, and stolen by Hardaway. Here's McCoy, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now it's a 5-point Boston lead. 59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Down low. Shot to stop the run. Jackson can't get it to go.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. .44 seconds left in the third. Griffin outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's the teardrop, and the shot's good. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Memphis trailing here. Nembhard, the pass to Griffin. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
That is great body control by Jaren Jackson. Takes the hit, completes the play, now gets to the line for one more.
Jaren Jackson Jr. at the line for...
Hughes is checked in. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. We've got Malcolm Brogdon, Jason Tatum out there with John Collins. And it's Shaw in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. The Grizzlies have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. From deep, Morant. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Shaw. Releases. Caldwell, good. Caldwell's got 29 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Hughes. Collins defending. Puts the move on. Hughes, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Elbow shot on the way. Caldwell misses. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Outside Morant. Here's the pick. Ja steps on the...
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck!
Cleared.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
And the Celtics call time here. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Jaren Jackson, he's checked in for Jeffries. Markkanen comes in for Griffin. And it's Nembhard in for Williams. They get it back. That one goes in. Caldwell's got 31.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. Shot from 12. The rebound, Celtics. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum passes to Caldwell. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Morant with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Nembhard. Takes the 3. Caldwell grabs the miss. Caldwell's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. White, the pass to Caldwell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up by 9.
For 2, Caldwell.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. 1:43 left in the 4th quarter. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Boston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Caldwell, good. Caldwell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Pass to Jackson to halt the run. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 7 assists in the game.
Want to impress scouts? Stand 6'11" and hit the 3 with consistency. Jackson has such a bright future.
Caldwell, good.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night. It's been for Jay.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
.35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here, Morant. And it's Memphis with another.
Tough to shadow Morant. Explosive off the dribble, but at the same time, can stop on a dime.
Here's Caldwell. Misses the 3.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
No good on the triple. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. Three-pointer, no good. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it. We ain't fearing no deer tonight, kid. Let's go.
Songs, elegant songs, and a calm my hostage. Harmonica plays with a xylophone.
There he is, Mr. Player of the Month. Looking good, MP.
Feeling you, MP.
The countdown is on from Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Fiserv Forum. The Celtics taking on the Bucks. For Boston, the best record in the NBA. And it's no accident. An elite team that expects to win every time they take the floor. Bucks, Celtics, the NBA on 2K Sports.
You're now connected to Jackie. Según y paya. Ice on, jala, jala, $1 million. Ice on, get up, gang, get up. Ice on, jala, $1 million. Ice on, get up. Ice on, it's just so got summer. Work hard, play harder.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. Tatum out there with Jay, and it's McCoy in at the point. And for the Bucks, they've got Warren. Bogdanovich is out there with Damian Lillard. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, certainly some names on the floor, Greg, that we've seen in the NBA for many years. That in consideration, what kind of game can we expect with a grizzled group on the floor?
And Kevin, these types of games tend to be kind of methodical. Vets aren't afraid to give the ball up for a better look, and we should see a clean game here tonight.
Caldwell can't hit. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Lillard outside. The three-pointer, no good. And it's the Celtics ball. The three. And good. The three-point shot good from Caldwell. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Caldwell can't hit. For the Milwaukee Bucks, they come in off the loss to Atlanta.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Off target from three-point range. Warren kicks to Antetokounmpo. The shot by Lillard wide open. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
Brown with a screen on Williams from deep. Caldwell can't hit.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And it's Lillard again missing. Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And again for 3.
He's been hitting threes at a very high level, and we haven't seen many better from beyond.
That last triple ties him for the 4th most made in a single season. Ogden against Bogdanovich. That shot off the mark. Great tee that time from Caldwell. There's the triple. Caldwell can't hit. And it's Warren with the ball for the Bucks. Trailing by 2. There's the lob at Kumbo, and the dunk by Giannis.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Outside Tatum. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And the Bucks making a change here. Williams has checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Porzingis has checked in. Now Warren after the missed 3 from Caldwell. Lillard looking around. Williams has a screen for Lillard. And McCoy pulls it down.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how depth.
Good! Another from 3.
This is amazing. That moves him into 4th place alone on the list of most 3-pointers in a season.
It's been fantastic to witness. A year like this doesn't happen often. And here is Williams following the 3 from Caldwell. Bogdanovich wide open. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
I'll tell you, it's been a struggle for him in this period, and they're struggling as a result.
Here's Caldwell. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lillard misses.
Well, this guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And the basket by Caldwell.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Williams for 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists tonight. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Timeout, they're first. The Celtics making a switch here. Lights checked in. And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter. Taking a look at Indiana. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Celtics, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each of opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Jay. He's out there with Porzingis. Tatum out there with Derek White. And it's McCoy in at the point guard position. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Knicks was on a mission. He scored 46 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the ball. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Milwaukee with the ball. After the basket by Boston. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Caldwell. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Tatum passes to Caldwell. Over on Antetokounmpo. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Bucks trail by 6. And here is Antetokounmpo. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's McCoy. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. One thing you hear nowadays, Doris, is that there's not enough defense. Do you agree with that?
I don't in this way, Kevin. I believe we must redefine what quality defense looks like. The floor is so spread, the skill level and shot making so high that I think it is much more difficult to guard in today's NBA.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Different look from Milwaukee. T.J. Warren comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Lillard subbed in for DeMar DeRozan. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for White. Now here's Lillard. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Williams. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here's Boston. They're on a 10-2 run here. Pass to Caldwell. Over Williams. Caldwell can't hit.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Lillard, the pass to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Warren. Buries it from 3.
Great play. Your third option is X Zimmerman in the right, standing along the baseline. Throws a pass fake and then drops a low bounce around 2 players to the phenomenal finish. It's like he had eyes in the back of their heads. Great vision. Closing out with twisters in the rack. They receive the bounce hoop and pay it forward for a double lob. That's the kind of free-flowing basketball we love to see in Los Angeles. Choose your top play of the week right now. And if you'd like to be featured on 2KTV, send in your plays and your gamer tag with the hashtag 2KTV. Wow.